Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to talk about the creator economy and positioning that the companies should do and what existing companies are doing right, and that's why they're successful. And other companies could do, for example, Beehive, what they could do. Center point of this whole thing is from a book called Click, which is written by by Jake Knapp, written by the founders of Google Meet, right? So they came up with this format called Foundation Sprint, which every founder should go through. So when Nike first started their company, compared to Adidas or Converse, they are not very in a good positions. They didn't have big budgets like Converse or Adidas, and they were not seen looked upon as cool. They're not cool, right? So they are in the this bottom left quadrant. But they wanted to be on the top right quadrant, right? Because they want to say like the whole L is like loserville. You don't want to be in this three quadrant. You only want to be on the top right quadrant. And this came directly from Steve Jobs, right? So they just changed the axis, how they're measuring themselves. So they say, okay, what do we have that others don't? And they had signature shoes. Adidas and Converse were not giving people signature shoes, athletes, and they did. And they said, okay, standard deal, and it's unprecedented deal. You're gonna have 20%, 30%, whatever from the sale of that shoe. Other companies were not even trying that. Through Axis, they differentiated themselves from the existing other big companies, and that's how they did well. Creator economy companies, I made something. So Circle right now has the most complete set of features, but and rightfully they're charging a lot of money and people are paying it. And the reason for that is they differentiated themselves as, hey, I have the community. Everyone else, Kit, Substack, they don't have a community. I'm community. You can manage and run your community with me, right? Mighty Networks kind of falls into that, but Circle has everything else, and so it has put themselves over there. Like School also have community, but Circle just differentiated themselves with everything else. You can see in here they have email, they have website, like standalone website. They have now a branded app that you can do, and also they have course. These are what separate themselves, but they have this community, right? Okay, so Substack, so the social network. They made email into a social network. No one else did that, but it's just text. You add likes and comments to emails and put it into. You can make it a social network with not that much effort. And Substack became a social network and is going to that route. They don't have courses and cohorts and all that yet, but everyone else is in this loserville. So what can Beehive do? And I think there has to be a couple of things. Okay, it started as an email provider, just like Kit, which doesn't have anything else, right, apart from email. But the core store, which is digital product selling, course, and then being able to run cohorts, the single client call, and then you have to run your community, right? Now all these features needs to be here to serve the creator economy well. And I'll say that if you add a lot of these and differentiate yourself in this X and Y, you're gonna, like Maven is cohort, everyone knows Maven is cohort, Circle is community, Substack is social network, Beehive gotta be something like that. I'm gonna show you something else. Classio is a company that I know personally, the founder, he's from Bangladesh, but they're trying to do that, and I talk to them often. They have probably the best course outlet over there in the market. They're up and coming, but they had this. You can even try to think of like, hey, can I acquire you guys for some bit of money and then get the course and cohort part done, right? And then add the community feature probably and totally differentiate yourself. You don't have to add the community, by the way, but if you do, then it's a whole different ballgame. So because then you're thinking about, hey, I'm going to serve this creator economy market better than everyone else. With all this, I think there's a very good chance. And let me know what you think about it.